Yes, class, good morning. Today we'll discuss here a new topic, properties of determinants. Here six properties of the determinant here. We will discuss here one by one. The first property of the determinant here, property of determinants. What is the first property of the determinant here? First discuss this. The value of the determinant remain unchanged if the rows and column are interchanged. What is the property of the determinant here? Suppose any determinant given here, this row A1, B1, C1, A2, B2 and C2, A3, B3 and C3. This determinant, this is not matrix, this is determinant, direct determinant. This determinant, suppose you are interchange row and column. Every row and every column will be changed. When you row interchange to column, when you interchange row to column, then value of a determinant remain unchanged. It means suppose you are in change. How to change it? The first row convert in the first column A1, B1, C1. Second row convert second column A2, B2 and C2 and A3, B3 and C3. That means value of the determinant means, suppose value of the determinant is the K. When you find the value of the determinant is this K, so this, what is the answer of the determinant? Suppose K. So this answer also is the K. This will be never changed. Sign will be not changed, value will be not changed. When you find the value of this determinant, suppose answer of the determinant is the K, then after interchanging a row and column, then you get this determinant. After that, you suppose you are finding the solution of this determinant, the answer will be come in the K. Same answer will become. Sign will be not changed, value will be not changed. It means when you interchange row and column, the value of the determinant is unchanged. So this is the first property. Second property here. What is the second property? Second property saying here is suppose if any two row of determinant are interchanged, then the sign of determinant change. Now look here. Property number second. This one is the property number first. After that we discuss here property number second. This is the property first. Properties first saying when complete row convert complete column. First row convert first column, second row convert second column, third row convert third column. Then value of determinant unchanged. After that, suppose you are changing only some row or some column, means you are changing when you interchange R1 interchange R2. Yeah, you suppose you are interchange R1 R2. Yeah, you are interchange R2 R3. Yeah, you are change or R1 interchange R3. Suppose you are interchange anyone interchanging. Suppose you are interchanging this, otherwise you are interchanging this. Suppose you are interchanging this. Then sign will be change of the determinant. So what? Suppose answer of this, what is the answer of this? So suppose you are interchanging. Your R1 R2. This rule is applying. This rule you are applying here. This and this is not applying here. Clear? So R1 R2 means A2, B2 and C2, A1, B1, C1, A3, B3 and C3. So what answer we get? This is a minus K. Value of this determinant is minus K. When you suppose you are finding the determinant is K, but then after interchanging any two rows, suppose you are interchanging R1 R2, then interchange here R1 R2 interchange here only two row. Yeah, otherwise any two column, any two row, otherwise any two columns. you can say here any two row or any two columns. Any two rows or any two columns. You are interchange any two rows or any two columns, then sign of the determinant, this what value of this determinant is minus k, but original determinant value of is the k. After interchanging the row, the value of determinant is the k. Suppose you are interchange this matrix, this determinant here is R1. Suppose you are interchanging the C1 interchange C3. What value of the determinant here? Then you change here is C3 convert here C3. This determinant C3 here C1, C2 and C3, and here B1, B2 and B3 are here A1, A2 and A3. The value of the determinant also is minus k. When you interchange in row, when you interchange in the column, the sign will be changed. K value will convert in minus k. But when initial position of the value of determinant is the k, after interchanging the two rows, minus k. After interchanging the two columns, then minus k. You change any interchange to any row, C1, C3 or C1, C2 or C2, C3, any change, any two row, any two column when you interchange, then sign will be changed. When whole determinant will be changed, complete row R1 interchange, C1 R2 interchange, C2 R3 interchange in the C3, then values sign will be never change. After that, you note down then the next property number third. Yes, student, third property we will discuss here. Property number third. Property number third. What is the property third here? If any two rows or column of determinant are identical, all corresponding elements are same. Identical means all corresponding elements are same, then the value of determinant is 0. The property number third here is saying is suppose any two row or any two column is identical, the corresponding element will be the same. So what do you mean this? Suppose result of this determinant is k, so then what result of this determinant? Suppose you are identical. Suppose you are saying this R1 equal to R2. So what value of the determinant here? Suppose R1 equal to R2, A1, A2 and A3. Sorry, A1, A2, A1, B1, C1. This is R1. Our same element R1, A1, B1 and C1 are here A3, B3 and C3. So what value of the determinant is 0. The value of the determinant will be 0. Means value of, suppose this is the original determinant. Our value of the determinant is the k. When after solving the determinant, you get the value of the k. Then when you property number third saying here that if when two row R1 R2 is identical, means corresponding element C1 corresponding element is the same. Corresponding element will be the same, means two rows is identical, but then value of determinant will be 0. Second thing, suppose you making a two column is same. Two column is same. Suppose A1 means C1 equal to identical is C2, then A1 B1 A1 A2 and A3. You will compare the equating these original elements, original determinant A1, A2, same here A1, A2 and A3. Here are C1, C2 and C3. Then value of the determinant also is 0. Means suppose two row is identical, then value of determinant is 0. Suppose two column is the identical, then value of determinant is also 0. Third case, suppose property number next. Next property here is suppose property number 4. Suppose one element, one row is completely identical is 0. Suppose determinant of this one row is completely 0, 0, 0, 0. And here same is A2, B2 and C2, A3, B3 and C3. So this is also 0. 0 has two condition here. First condition here कि two row या two column will be identical, then you will get the value of determinant is 0. Suppose one row या one column is the one row, otherwise one column is the 0, 0, then value of the determinant is also is 0. Clear it not? Then you take screenshot then next property. Yes, student, next property I am taking here was property number 4. If each element of a row or column of a determinant multiplied by any constant k, then its value get multiplied by k. Means, suppose this determinant is also given you for, this is the original determinant here. Suppose you multiply any number, any row या any column. Suppose you multiply any 2 multiply here, या 3 multiply here, या 3 multiply here, या 3 multiply here, any row and column, then you will be get the answer will be get the k times of this. Yes. Now, first thing, this is the original matrix here. Suppose value of the determinant is the k. So now, what answer you get here? Suppose you multiply by k1. Multiply by 4. Suppose multiply by 4 in R1. Suppose you multiply by 4 in R1. So what value you get here in you? So 4A1, 4B1 and 4C1. A2, B2 and C2, A3, B3 and C3. Then you will get your result of what result you get here. Suppose this result is the k, this result is the 4k. Understand these things or not? Suppose you multiply by 4, you get the 4k. Suppose you multiply by 5, you can get the answer as 5k. Suppose you multiply by n, then nk. Any number you multiply here, then you get the n times. Suppose you multiply any column here. Suppose you multiply by n in C2. What is it to get here? A1, A2 and A3 and B1 and B2 and B3. Here C1, C2 and C3, you will get result n k. Means suppose you multiply by n, any column here, you multiply n column C3, C2, the result will get the nk. You multiply by 4, the result is 4k. You multiply by 5, you get result 5k. Multiply by 6, you get the 6k. So when you multiply by n, you get the result nk. Suppose value original determinant value of the k, then n times will be increase of this. This one is the property number 4. This is the property number 4. Next, property number 5th here. What is the property number 5th? Property number 5th here, if some or all elements of a row and column of determinant are expressed as sum or two term, then the determinant can be expressed in sum of two more determinant. Property number 4th, 5th is important property of this. This property is a very important property. Suppose any determinant having the two or more than terms, any row or any column, then you can express in the term of the express the term of. So suppose you are given कि a1 plus lambda, b1 plus lambda, c1 plus lambda. Suppose lambda is added in this here same with a2, b2 and c2 and a3, b3 and c3. So you can write this determinant in this form कि a1, b1, c1, a2, b2 and c2, a3, b3 and c3 plus. How to write this? Means here suppose you write a plus lambda 1 plus lambda 2 plus lambda 3. How many terms you write? Suppose you write the a plus lambda 1 plus lambda 2. They are 3 terms. You can write it 3 times. Suppose you have 2 terms, you can write it 2 times. So now look here. So next term you write here lambda 1, lambda and lambda. In this way you can write here. And a2, suppose you write lambda 1, lambda 2 and lambda 3 in this way. Lambda 1, lambda 2 and lambda 3. A2, B2 and C2. A3, B3 and C3. You can express in the term of, suppose you have 2 terms, you can express 2 terms. Suppose you write 3 terms, you can express as 3 terms. Suppose you write the a1 lambda 1 lambda 2. Suppose you write a1 lambda 1 lambda 2. So first matrix the same kind, second matrix is same kind, but third matrix you will write here lambda 2 lambda 2 lambda 2. In this way you can write. According this way you can write here. So now suppose your lambda या any other element, suppose your any lambda या delta या suppose you write any number here, suppose t1, t2, here lambda 1 t1, lambda 1 t2, lambda 3 t3. Then you can 3 terms express here. The property number 3, how many terms in given in any row or any columns, so you can express as the term of according given conditions. So property number 4 or property number 5 has been completed. Then property number 6.
आंटी जी नमस्ते।
Yes class, next property है property number, last property of this topic, property number 6. Property number 6 here saying if two elements of any two row or column of determinants the equimultiples of corresponding elements any row and column are added, then value of determinant remain the same. What is the meaning of this property here? Now look here. Suppose this determinant are given. Suppose you are, when you are operating this determinant or you are adding subtracting then two row, then value of determinant remain unchanged. Now look here. Suppose you are operating then the property number 6. What saying that? Suppose you are property number, suppose you are operate the R1 here. Okay, R1 plus KR2 in any number multiply KR2, so then value of the determinant will be not changed. When you R1 plus KR2, then suppose value of the determinant here the K, so then this will be the same here, A1 plus KA2, B1 plus KB2 and C1 plus KC2. The A2, B2 plus C2 and A3, B3 and C3. So then when you after solving this determinant, then you will get the answer at K. Means when you operating the determinant, so you are multiplying, divide, adding, subtracting, then the value of determinant is unchanged. The value of the determinant remains the same here when original determinant of the value of the K. So both these answers will come the same here. The first answer is A1, B1, this determinant A1, A2, B2, A3, B3, C3 are A. So then result of the determinant is the K. After solving the determinant also you get the result is K. It means value of determinant when unchanged. But property number 4 saying that here, when you multiply by, this is different. Property number 4, what is the property number 4 here? Ki suppose you multiply by any determinant here, ki suppose multiply 4A1, 4B1, या 4 any number K, suppose any number you multiply NA या NB या NC1, then value of the determinant is the changed. In this condition will be change the value of determinant n times. This is the property number 4, but this is the property 6. So here you are using the multiplication as a operation, or here is not using the multiplication is as a operation. You are directly multiplying the row. Here is not directly multiplying. You are using as a operation rules. R1 plus R2 when you multiply and adding a subtract, this is not matter. Plus and minus, this is not matter. But after when you multiply in this way, the value determinant is not changed. Yeah, n number you multiply here, this is not n number you multiply here, then value determinant is not changed. Answer will come the same. According to this, the difference between the property number 6 and property number 4. When you multiply here, the answer will get the nk, or when you multiply here, then answer will get the same here. Yes, note down the next.